Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of my Dark Souls 3 quality build playthrough. My name is Tebriel, and today we're going to take on the Cathedral. In the last episode, we took out the Abyss Watchers, and didn't have too terribly much of a tough time of it. I did get hurt a bit, but we survived. In this episode, we are going to do a little bit of busy work around here, not very much. We're going to talk to this guy first.
I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates? Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Okay.
This play couldn't.
Yes. So he had a little bit to say there. We did get the Dream Chaser's Ashes in the episode or two before this one. Now, I think I mistakenly said that it didn't do anything. Yeah, that's far from the truth. This is actually a very, very important ash, specifically because it gives us the ability to buy Titanite shards as well as further along a quest line of a particular NPC. So let's give the Umbral Ash to the Shrine Handmaiden.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
Okay. I thought it allowed us. Yeah, see, now we got Titanite shards, as well as Hidden Blessing and a couple other things. We could buy the Dried Finger later, but we're not doing a whole lot of PvP this episode. Or a whole lot of episodes, actually. So, here we go. We could buy a Life Ring if we wanted to. We got lots of stuff to buy here, including the Undead Legion stuff, which I actually tend to like the armor. Just the way it kind of looks. I'm not sure if I'll use it on this character. I might just to stay a little bit light. Okay.
Ashen one.
Anyways, we have one particular NPC who will need to show up here soon, and that's really weird. He looks very, not transparent. Let me see. Will it show up if I just do that? Yeah, I might need to load out and back in. So excuse me one moment. We'll go ahead and do that. Just warp her right back here, see if it shows up. There we go. It's Cirrus again.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Okay, so now we got Dark Moon Loyalty.
If you should...
Anyways, we can use her as a summon sign for particular bosses now. Okay, did we burn that? Yes, we did. Okie dokie. Now, we are actually going to go ahead and go to the Crystal Sage. And there is yet another ash we can find quite close as well. However, we're going to wait before giving it to her. We're going to go to the Cathedral of the Deep. Very ominous. Okay. Let's see here. I don't have a whole lot of large arrows left, so we're going to switch over to standard arrows. Could buy some more. I do still have a bunch of souls on me, but I'm not too terribly worried about losing them as of right now. Twinkling Titanite, that's very good. Probably upgrade some weapons later. He didn't even see me. More Twinkling Titanite. Very, very good. Now that we've upgraded things here a bit, we actually deal a decent amount of damage with our bow. Now, usually I wouldn't be too terribly afraid of doing this. Oh, and a guy might actually go and drop down and attack us from up above, as you might hear. That's why I'm waiting a bit. As you can see there. There we go, took out her. And we got this guy to take care of, and he's coming along a long way to get to us. Oh, come on then. Let's get at it. And I think he technically counts as a hollow, so we did a lot of damage there. Okay, and there's a lot of people who accidentally just like fall into a hole and die. As you can see there, we're easily able to stagger people. Okay, that's where we were, so we don't need to worry too terribly much about that. We just need to make sure we don't fall in there. That's actually death. Plop down here. And we get the Herald set. Oh yeah, and more gloves from her. Don't really need any gloves. Got plenty of gloves already, I think. Okay. No, I don't think there's anything up here. There is over there, of course. There is this bonfire, which is a little off to the side here. Easy bonfire. And we got a single enemy here. This is actually a NPC. So I'm gonna start off the fight by shooting him in the head. Come on, then. Whoops. I can't remember if he'll heal or not. Doesn't appear to be so. Now, I don't think he himself drops anything. However, there was a corpse that he was guarding. Right over here. Paladin's Ashes. It's interesting because I think this is the first time in Dark Souls where you hear the mention of the word paladin. From a worn-out paladin who sought the Cathedral of the Deep, this paladin paid quite the price for his headstrong justice. So he definitely tried to seek out justice in a sort of maybe not so safe manner, or maybe his manner of justice was maybe not so correct. Anyways, there's a lot of different things over here. A lot of little different items on the way to where we need to go. And I can't remember if there's anything else over this way. I think this is just it. Yeah, if only I had a woman. Ha ha ha. Anyways, this is it for up here. Nice little area, though. It's nice and wooded. I've seen areas like this near where I live. Okay. Treasure ahead. But first, let's go ahead and take out this guy. He's just a bandit. And taken out. Spider shield. Not a bad shield. Oh yeah, this area right here. For some reason, the hitbox of this area is really, really weird. And I'm not entirely sure why. It's been in the game since the very beginning, if I remember right. So anyways, this actually is a hidden path that you can go to. This will lead you to some stuff. And actually leads to a nice sniper point, too. Should you want to. We just got the crest shield there. See, we have the dragon crest shield here. And this is just the regular crest shield. And this greatly reduces dark damage. So we've got one that reduces dark damage, one that reduces fire damage. And then we just have the grass crest shield, which, of course, increases our stamina regeneration. Thought I'd take fall damage there. This area is full of snipers and dogs. So you have to keep that in mind. If you need to, use your bow and just pull the enemies to you instead of running out there in the middle of it. As you can see with our upgraded stats and our bow, we do a lot of damage to enemies who are unarmored, like this dog. And, oh, where the heck did he go? I think he got stuck in a corner or something. Did he just fly off the map or something? Okay, that's really weird. That dog just absolutely friggin' disappeared. Yeah, I can hear the dog. I think he's actually over there. He somehow went through the wall. That's actually kind of hilarious. Didn't have my shield up. And it's really not too terribly much to worry about. These are just archers. Large soul, that's nice. Whoops. Missed there. And as you'll notice with all the Dark Souls games, the enemy's arrows seem to home for some reason. Which is just a pain in the ass. But I guess that's just the game's way of making the projectiles a little bit more fair for the NPCs. There we go. Might be a little bit unfair to us, but we're actually able to cheese really easy in this game. So it's probably just a weird game design decision. Okay. Now we're through here. We cleared out pretty much all the enemies. And, seems like we're getting some, summon signs already. Yep, like this one. Silent. And here is the start of the cathedral. And this is your start, is a suicide bomber. That's nice. It's nice to know that members of ISIS are here. God. But yeah, those guys will try and run over to you and jump on you and explode. If you just run away from them, they'll just die, and you won't have to worry about them. Generally, 1 or 2 hits with an arrow will take them out from afar too, so you don't need to worry about it. Also, that guy over there, he's actually for the DLC, so we will be completely ignoring him, more or less.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
Okay. And here we go. We're actually at the cathedral now. And you know what? I think I'm going to end it here just for, I don't know, just for the sake of kind of making things flow. Because from here, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, including a lot of exploration. So I think stopping now, and of course grabbing an item or two here, would be for the best. We got the notched whip. So, I guess I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody, and take care.